The Nixon Presidential Library and Museum presents a selection from the White House tapes, Conversation 45-3, which took place on April 26, 1973.
We're just about coming up to a decision in this wounded knee thing. I have been exercising great restraint in that, ever since it began. But 2 or 3 weeks, 10 days, sometime or another, we're going to have to fish or cut bait out there. And I'd like sometime to, when it's convenient for you, to come over and talk to you about it.
Sure, Dick. In our group, I guess the one is, in the interior, it's a Whitaker that's been working on it, isn't it? And Garment, right?
Garment.
Who all?
Ken Cole, Len Garment, Whitaker, but primarily over the Department of Justice. Up to now, it's been
more department.
A restraining law enforcement problem.
I know.
If any decision is to go in there and terminate it, we're going to have to do it.
Right. I'd like to do this, Dick. If you would, I'd like to talk to you about it. I think if you would, you bring in with you whatever ones you think will give me, because I got to know what the damned Indian Department thinks, and you know what I mean?
Sure.
But your judgment is the one that will be decisive, I can assure you.
Preliminary materials over to Ken Cole.
I know, yeah.
The purpose of
Ken is a superb fellow, incidentally. Cole's a superb fellow. He gets everything in here, don't worry. And but it's a tough decision, and God, the only thing I'm concerned about is just getting somebody killed.
Well,
and aren't you?
With no plan that would give us any assurance that somebody will not get killed.
That's right.
And that's why I just kept them, away from pushing any precipitous event.
That's right.
But part of our problem is, if that's true, we might delay this thing under circumstances where more people will, I don't necessarily believe that somebody will get killed. What we do is have a plan that we've worked out very carefully with the Department of Defense that would contemplate the massive use of gas. But among other things, 4 machine guns were stolen from a depot in Denver last week. There's a march of people coming on, and you've got summer coming up, and you've got these campuses coming out.
Oh, boy.
They're in the weakest position that they are. Senator McGovern has sent us a letter broadcasted in which he thinks that we've now exercised all the restraint necessary. And
is he calling on you to act?
Yeah.
McGovern?
Yeah. Either you do it or the people of South Dakota will have to do it.
In other words, to go in and get him?
Yeah. Oh, sure.
All right. Well, that's
the situation just about right.
Well, that's right. If you get that sort of thing, that's pretty good. Put it on.
I sent over to Ken Cole that letter from McGovern, which I think you ought to read.
I will.
It would be interesting for you to read it.
Well, you get a hold of Steve Bull whenever you think is the right day, and I'm available.
Well, then let's tentatively think about it sometime in the middle of next week, sir.
All right.
Okay, sir.
Good deal.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
For more information, please visit www.nixonlibrary.gov.